Another great day playing Team Fortress 2. God, I love Gold Rush, you know? It's just a really great map. I just really love the aesthetic. Forget the layout and the track design and all that kind of stuff, but just the aesthetic is just so, you know, it makes me feel like it's like a country western or something like that, but it's not, you know, because it's got all the industrial buildings and all that stuff. But let's just get this cap here. I'm done with this game, but I'll hop off the cart so I don't explode. Oh my god, no! What the hell happened? My head is killing me. Where the hell am I? I mean, it looks like Gold Rush, but what the hell? Where's the pyro? Where's the engineer? Where's the spy? Oh my god. That blast must have put me in another dimension. Looks like my only way out is to fight my way out. Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here. Hope you're doing well. This is Fistful of Frags. I wanted to come up with a creative, you know, an intro clip to it, you know, that the sniper got, you know, sent into another dimension. The whole time I was trying to get a demo man to double donk me, so I was like, you know, gonna get double donked into another dimension or something like that. But anyways, this is Fistful of Frags. I've been playing this game a lot lately. It's been out for a while. It's a free-to-play game, so you can pick it up on Steam. But it's really fun. It's really addicting. And it really is interesting because it makes me think of how I deal with new games, and especially new first-person shooters, and just the kind of learning curve that I have to deal with that. But this one, it's kind of weird. Like, every game that I've played with this, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, I've always finished, you know, in the top 3 or 4 people here. I don't know why. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing half the time. You can see, like, when I'm playing with some of the weapons, you know, I don't even know how they work, you know, how to reload. I didn't even know how to, like, dual wield things until, like, halfway into playing into a few clips, so you kind of see me figure out how to do it in some of them. It's a really deadly combo here. But I just want to explain Fistful of Frags to those of you who don't know about it. And to those of you who do know about it, you know, I also do want to talk a little bit about my thoughts just after playing a few hours of it and just a few days of it, you know, over the week here. So Fistful of Frags is like a country western game, I would say, you know, where you have like 6 shooters and single action repeaters and stuff. It's not like automatic weapons. It's really based off of what I would say is precision shooting, as well as like twitch reflexes when it comes to like pulling out your knife or pulling out your brass knuckles, or, you know, kicking with the alt, which I think that's really funny when you do that. So what I mean by that is when you hit alt, your guy does this like weird little karate kick thing. I find it hilarious. So yeah, I just want to talk about like the beginnings of, you know, how I got into the game and all that. It was recommended to me by a friend, so I, you know, downloaded it because it's a free-to-play game, put it on, and I was just getting so frustrated the first couple of times, just because, you know, the shots are very slow. You know, there's the whole reticle thing with, you know, a lot of games have it, like Counter-Strike and Halo 4 and all that, where it's not really a fixed, you know, aim, and it's based off of where you can put your mouse. It's more so, you know, if you can crouch at the right moment, if you can strafe walk, if you can slow it down, and you have like that accuracy meter in the middle there with certain weapons that dictates, you know, how accurate your shots are going to be. So some of the times it's just 2 people standing like an old western shootout and just shooting at each other. So that's kind of great, but in the same time, you get into these little like tiptoe dances when you're in close quarters, which is, I would say most of the fights are close quarter fights, where it's usually the person who gets the best shot, or the person who can just run at you with a hatchet or a knife or something when you run out of ammo. But still, it's fun. So that was kind of my main frustration at the beginning, was 1, not knowing what to do when I ran out of ammo, and 2, not figuring out the little intricate buttons here, you know, like with the crossbow. I thought I was doing it wrong the whole time, because every time I would shoot, it would just flop down, and maybe I am doing it wrong. If I am using the crossbow wrong, let me know. I would really appreciate some tips on that, and just tips in general with this game. Second of all, the thing that really, you know, is like a learning curve for most people is learning the maps, and that's always something kind of frustrating, but at the end of the day, there's a sense of like reward to it. So what I mean by that is, you know, at the beginning you're like, oh, where do I go? Oh, I'm at this, you know, you're talking to your friend who's already played the game. I'm in the bathroom, or I'm in banana, or whatever, you know, the code name for it is, or the call out is for it. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. You get killed. Oh, you know, if you were here, you would have been able to get it. But after a while, you start picking up the little things, the little details of the map, and then there's like a click in your head where like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. And then you know instinctively where to go, and I really love those moments, even though it's really frustrating at the beginning. So yeah, learning the maps on this game was frustrating at the beginning here, but after a while, since there's not that many maps, especially on the shootout game mode, I don't know if there are in all I've been playing is the shootout game mode, so I don't know if there are different maps for different game modes here. So anyways, the third frustration I would say that turned into like a reward is just dealing with like the map interactions. So with this game you have like secret chests, you know, like gold, blue, red, and they all have tiers of better weapons in them, and these weapons can be either really ridiculous, like a hatchet where you just kind of tomahawk it at someone, or really good, like I would say the Henry repeater is my favorite weapon here in this game so far when I get it. And just, you know, you have to hold it, unlock the crate, and not knowing, you know, which weapon does what. So, you know, sometimes I would choose like a double barrel shotgun or something like that, and not know how to use it. So after a while, you start learning how to use the weapons and know which ones that you like. And there's a sniper rifle in the game with a single shot, and that's really interesting as well. But overall, this game's a really nice change up from TF2, where it's still like a first-person shooter. I would say it's kind of like a mix of silliness between, you know, like Counter-Strike and Team Fortress 2, but with like an old world aesthetic. I really like the game. I'll probably just play it, you know, when I'm bored of Team Fortress 2 or, you know, some other game that I'd be playing at the time. I really like the game. I think it's in its beginning stages, though, and I think of like, you know, the first instances of Team Fortress 2 before all the hats, before all that silliness and all the different kind of weapons here. I wonder if they'll kind of come out with better weapons and more silly weapons, or, you know, things that you can put on your character, which, you know, I mean, it sells, you know, extra merchandise and all that kind of stuff. But I really like it in its vanilla form right now. I think it's really fun. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. Let me know what you think about the little silly intro clip that I had there. I usually don't like to make stuff like that, but I wanted to try and be quote-unquote creative. But the clips are coming down to the end here, and thank you all for watching so much.